There we go. I think it started.
Yeah.
So,
Make sure it's public.
yeah, I have my younger sibling over here. Before I start making more progress on episode 6, I want to show a little something I'm working on.
I go on.
Which one is my cleanly board? This one?
Yeah.
I don't know my cleanly.
Bubble.
See what's next. No, it just does this when it loads stuff.
It does. It is. It says cleanly. I'm gonna go outside.
So basically, what MMD does is that it'll say that I have to load them in, and then pretty much load all of them in.
I'm right here to the corner.
And then it should load in about 3, 2, 1. There we go. So just to give anybody that's watching the stream an idea of what I've been working on. Yeah, just a very simple, because it's been like a continuing little thing I've been doing. So that's the most recent frame where the wheel motion happens. And then it doesn't turn, so then. But yeah, this is just like a simple little animation, just finishing up. It start. Yeah, the thing with these models is that they're all made by Tony Pilot. He's a really talented guy. So like, there's eye movement, which allows me to close the eyes. I can enlarge the eyes, shrink them. I can do all sorts of stuff.
Stop staring at me with them big ol' eyes.
And then like the mouths are in a paper cutout style. So if I want, so for example, if I just go back into my files, pictures, yeah, I've been quite busy. Started doing lip sync testing. So I think this is one of the more recent ones I did with Casey Jr. So give it a second. This one was lip synced.
It's moving. Come on. Come on. Ah.
Yeah, the lip syncing is quite hard to do sometimes. Luckily, with the Thomas characters, they use it like the original show, but I have to be expressive with their faces and eyes. So, and there's this one, because I have figured out the proper screen size for them. Fan of Thomas 31 actually helped me, since
Oh,
I know
thank you, Thomas. I'll take the freight. You take the freight cars down today. I'll take them to the.
I've just, been fooling around with this. I mean, join my Discord server. But if I just go check what the screen size was that he told me, it was 3840 by 2160. So let me change that. 2160. There we go. What is the eyes is the hardest part. But yeah, so let me just save that. I'll do a test render. Wait, no, I gotta change the camera. We're gonna go with or 70, just so that you guys can see the thought process. And also something that because I've had like one or two people ask me what you should do for MMD. So I usually have it to where there's at least 10 frames afterwards. So it's a third of a second because I have to animate at 30 frames per second. So let me just name this too.
Me personally, either my videos are recorded in Roblox or I use like frigate go live anime live action bullshit go. Wait, crap, are the kids watching?
Oh, Sage is here. Hi, Sage.
Yo,
Yeah, so basically, to explain what we've been doing, I've just been doing a little testing in MMD because I'm going to start doing the progress on episode 6. Let me just see what recent Blender project was. The computer's going to explode. Yep. Just as I suspected. Oh no, that's going to take forever. Well, in the meantime, since I pretty much don't have anything else to do, why not just show off, the script for episode 5? Because there's a second deleted scene. Yeah, this whole scene with Old Papa's appearance, I didn't do it because I was being lazy. And I'm angry about that. So, yeah. Actually,
Oh, chocolate nuts.
What?
and this scene where MK, Michael Paxton, was switched around. So instead, Ted arrives because I had to change things around in the script to make it go better. And this chunk was also missing. So I don't know why I didn't do it. Because like I filmed the part with 37, but it's a deleted scene now. But I didn't use Percy's Seaside Trip for the morning part. I just cut straight to the montage. Alright, I think, did it finish exporting? Oh, no, it didn't. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Since I need something to talk about while I wait.
what's the current ongoing lore for the series?
The bad guys are right under our main character's noses. They're basically running laps around them. And yes, that was a Team Fortress 2 reference. Gentlemen, this is a bucket. But yeah, well, that's pretty much all I can reveal for now because I don't want to spoil the next episode. And episode 7 and 8 are just insane. Pure insanity. And Sage, remember that one time I showed you that episode that took place at like a shed area in the city?
Yeah.
Well, it technically is gonna happen, but I changed a lot of it. It's being combined with a new idea for episode 7. So hints of it are going to be added. It's also gonna set up.
Hold on. Is there possibly like a scene that you can like probably drop of like my voice lines? Give me like a little sneak peek.
Yeah, I probably am gonna start adding bloopers reels because trust me, I have a lot of bloopers for episode 6
Oh.
narration.
Oh man, I should have kept my bloopers. I just delete my mistake.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be adding bloopers in with the upcoming episodes.
Hey, remind me to keep my bloopers next time.
All right.
Yo, who's snacking? Also,
But yeah, you should totally add bloopers. For anybody watching this, add bloopers to your videos. It makes it even funnier. I actually just finished another piece for the episode 6. So let me just crank up my volume and then play it.
say hello to the people.
Give it a second because I already have MMD exporting. Oh, it finished.
Nice.
Let me see if close out. And then let me.
I found out a long time ago. Gotta learn to say yes when life says no. Don't dwell on the bad times once they're past. That kind of thing is nowhere fast.
That's a little snippet. It's gonna be used in a little shunting scene.
Oh, who'd you get to make the music?
Oh, well, I actually used Ain't No Road Too Long from Sesame Street, Follow That Bird, but I actually sung it. So it's Waylon Jennings singing it and me singing over it. And the two of them are both combined. And then the instrumental with extra beats.
Alright.
And then I did a little piano parts, because yes, I do piano. I use virtual piano to make some of my themes. Oh, I forgot I could play music. Let me go to the assets. Yeah, I uploaded music. There's the trolling montage scene. This is from Red Wings like Virginia. My good friend Mr. Bird made this. Then some of the other themes by Wisteria. But yeah, it's time to go. I'm gonna try and see if I can type a story. I'm gonna change the name so I can rename it to typing a story in under an hour.
Those I might even give them like a little sneak peek of voice acting powers.
Well, yeah, I should. I have a ton of stuff planned for the next episode. So we have Liam's lines.
Same could be said from our point of view. Shut your mouth, you piece of shit.
No, not the I'm lining up perfectly on my ends.
You take that back. Why, you? Whatever. Go faster, you museum artifact. Take that back, smoker. You think you're better than me? Oi, I bet you 20 bucks that I could go faster than you, you stupid piece of shit.
Yeah, it's just a little snippet of the lines that Liam did. Because I'm not playing the other ones since they do actually reveal some stuff. And I can't reveal the second ones that my friend Jerome did because it also reveals more of the plot for episode 7. Okay, ZJ, you listening? Type in private chat if you can hear me, so I can explain. Basically, what you do is that I go to YouTube for the music I want and I make sure it's not copyright. It's not against copyright, and then I go to mp3cow.com. So basically, I can copy the link, type it in here, click convert, and it'll let me download it to an MP3. That's pretty much how I do my stuff. Now I'm gonna go on mute because I gotta get my chart. I am back. So yeah, CJ, that's pretty much how you do it. So you gotta convert it to an MP3, and then if you're on laptop, I think I have CapCut already. Yeah, I already have it open. So let me just. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't spoil anything. So for example, what I did with the 27 deleted scene, I'm gonna add a random piece of music. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to find your music. For example, let's go with something random like I don't know. Like you find your because it could be in your downloads if you're on laptop. So you find it, you click open. You can either click this, but I prefer to drag it so I can have it start at the right spot, and then boom, your music is there, and then you can change the volume whatever way you want.
Hey, watch it. I'm trying to fix this darn rail.
Yeah, it's just a basic example of how I do it, at least. No, I'm not saying I'm professional. I'm the opposite of professional. So let me think of what I should do. me get my porter. A super totally epic radical way to upload my camcorder footage. That way I can start the process. Alright. That's not how you spell that. Alright. It's time to write a story and I need ideas. I'm gonna do another meet the characters for Philip. Because I'm gonna show off the one I did for Carrie and get Miranda. You'll see why it's specifically those two. So rise and shine, you loudmouth trolls. It's not very nice. Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed. And then no road too long, please, because I have free will. And then yeah, this one is very short. These are usually only like a page or two long. Let me find the other one. Yeah, Mel Carrier Miranda. Inspired by Koi or Coco by the Milan Jr. It's inspired by it, but it changes a lot of stuff. So Gary leaves an important package. It's time, and then Miranda has been banned from pulling passengers, so she has to pull this freight car, but she's fast, so she goes to catch up, but she goes the wrong way, and then gets on the main line. And then thunder to the city. What should I write for Phillips? Because like I gave the characters actual names. Because a lot of the names that they have aren't their real ones. So Old Puffa's actual name was Owen Percy. Mark's name is actually Marcus. Like some of these have their names changed.
I have to ask, what's Ludwig's?
I
Where's
think
that
I
name?
actually haven't came up with real names for like the bad guys, but if I had to go with Ludwig, I would probably put
Do William.
I was thinking something like William. Yeah, that sounds funny. What should his first name be? It has to start with like an L. What if I just put Leo William? Let me do that now.
No, Liam Wilson.
Wilson. There we go. That's Ludwig's remains. So, what should I write for Philip? Because Philip, he's one of the two engines or standard gauge engines that works. That is at the Shopolton Rescue Center. I had to change that name so it's better to pronounce. Yeah, Shopolton Rescue Center. So I gotta think of a name. And I gotta go all the way down to the next page. Because when I write my scripts, the first page is always just for title.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Let me change the font, because the font sucks. I don't like Arial. I'm writing Courier New for all my scripts. what should the owner? What should like the worker that's like at the rescue center be called?
Hmm.
Edmund.
All right, Edmund. Wait, how do you spell that?
Fitzgerald. Edmund Fitzgerald.
Yeah, wait, right. Type that in private. Oh, thank you, Sage. And then how do you spell Gerald? I feel like I should know that. It can't be called a Sonic fan anymore. I don't know how to spell Gerald. Control C. Jesus Christ, I have so many tabs open. And then let me change that disgusting font.
Everybody, Jackson's a stripper.
No, I'm not calling you. Fitzgerald. So Control V, Control C, and then change the discussion font. Barrier.
Jackson's a stripper.
Oh
No.
boy, all the boat fans will be.
All the people that know about boats are gonna go insane.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not what I know. Turn back. Come back. Because all of the meet the character shorts I write are like shores. I don't know what. Why is it doing this? No, I want nothing. I no. Text color should be black and highlight color is none. Edmund Fitzgerald. I don't feel like spelling that. Gerald.
Question. Do you have any merch planned for the series in the future?
I have been considering doing like t-shirts and stuff like that, but I have to see because I really want to do merch for it. It also gives me a reason to put a sponsor at the start of the videos. I guess you could say the Discord server I have is technically sponsored, but like I want to do merch. So hopefully I will be able to do merch as if episode 6 is good and people like it.
Yeah, since I'm dropping merch on a release for my show, I can link you some good print-on-demand websites that I'm using.
Please do. Ashford and Railway merch is gonna go so hard. Everybody go subscribe to Sage Designs right now. I'm gonna go put a link to his channel or Ashford and Railway in the description. Oh wow. Wow.
Oh yeah, let me find the shirt that I'm currently gonna release. Let me send it to you. Let's see.
Can I show the stream?
Hell yeah.
Mhm. Send me a link to your channel so I can put it in the description. We need
Okay.
everybody that notices it to subscribe. Ashford and Railway is so peak. Whoa.
Guys, when I say I'm like just 2 subscribers away from reaching 100, like, do you guys believe me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just post this up. Paste.
And then let me save that. So now anybody who checks the screen now is gonna get surprised with their with the Ashburn Railway or Sage's channel link does peak. No, I should not be there. Control C, Control B, and then just boot that and put a U. No, I cannot spell. No, there we go. That should be fine. And then Jay Eats Toast is just over here cooking in Tinkercad. So Jay Your Railway merch might be coming soon. How can we help? Because Daniela is one of the few engines that is co-owned. Oh, bye Jay. I think Daniela is one of the only, if not the only engine that's owned by two different companies. So by the Undercity Rail and the Beach, which is Shooting Shovel Beach Line. So then this.
It's been fun, but I got to die.
What? Oh, Neil's gone. No. Oh, now there's only two of us.
Yep, just the two of us.
Just like that 1 30-minute call where we both did the most insane lore jobs ever. Yeah, I really did the new faces and wheel style on Frank.
Oh yeah.
Looks totally radical.
I'm currently working on a new engine as we speak. I'm working on the express engine of the line.
Ooh.
I'll send the class in DMs of what class they are. It's a GCR A5. Let me send this in DMs.
Yeah, guys, this is the new Frank model with those beautiful side rods, which I still have no idea how those are done. Wait, are the
They're
wheels?
just gonna be prints, honestly. I originally made it by hand, but it was so tedious. I just decided to 3D print it because it's just easier.
Yeah, it looks amazing. And then you have the controller of the line. You got Tim. And then Andy, but he's missing his buffer beam, so now he looks like he's naked. Insert the SpongeBob meme. Like, good grief, he's naked. Oh yeah, that's gonna be the perfect express engine, because he's not a tender engine, but he's kind of the length of it.
Yeah, they're really robust engines.
I just got set a Tinkercad link, so let's go check. Whoa. Oh, this is the epic Strasbourg tunnel. This is totally epic. I have so many tabs open. Actually, I'm just gonna close out CapCut because I'm not doing anything in it. which is radical. Yeah, I'm excited to see how you're gonna do a very large engine with a long wheelbase in Ashburn because of the side rods.
Yeah, I already have the 060 chassis to combine with his trailing wheels. So he's currently almost done.
For me, I haven't really. I toyed around with the idea of accurate wheelbases for my engines, but if I ever do it, I'm 100% going to use taken long wheels for the smaller wheels, just because I like the look of them with the wooden wheels.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment.
Yeah, I see a lot of people use the Bushel long wheels and like, yeah, it looks good, but it just doesn't fit the style with the open hole and extra details. The taken long wheels do. We're gonna take a break from riding to watch peak.
You know what? I'm gonna set up my camera. I'm gonna turn on my camera real quick.
Ooh.
I'm gonna see if I can get a good angle here so you can see what I'm working on real quick. Let's see. I can probably mount it to that, right? Yeah.
See, when it was something really funny that I realized this like the third time I watched the video on how you do the troubleshoot truck faces. I used the exact same truck thing. It was from DeviantArt, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I used the exact same one on some of the trucks in my show. You can actually see it sometimes on the trucks. It is only on the black ones as the red ones, because I started doing clay faces.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And I think the clay faces look really good. Now, it doesn't always work on the trucks, because, you know, they don't have actual spots where the faces go, so there's not indents. But it looks really good on the engines. And
Yeah.
I even finally gave Philip an actual face, because he didn't have a face.
Oh, well, then.
Yeah, neither did Layla, now that I think about it. She also has a painted on face. She's gonna use paper faces because I'm lazy. I don't feel like making more clay faces. But,
Fair
yeah,
enough.
I think what I'm gonna have happen to Daniela at the beach is like she goes off like the rails. Oh, that looks peak. Holy peak.
So this is what I've got so far.
Oh, that looks really good. And then if I just quickly look at the concept, it's the exact same thing. It just needs a couple of coats of paint and it's done. It looks so good.
So far, let me show you the wheelbase.
Oh, that looks epic. The side rod just really brings it all together.
And so I'm gonna combine this with let's see. So I do have to attach the front and back pony trucks, but this is what it would look like.
That looks epic. If I were to suggest an idea on how to do the front and back pony trucks, basically what I would do is that I would have a nail going down the middle and then a nail at the front that sits inside of the floor of the chassis but there's a hole at the top. That way it can turn where the bogies don't move the full way. Kind of like
you see, I would do that, but because the running board here is so thin, it would break. So I use a wooden dowel and I drill a hole through here. Let's see if right there. I drill a hole and I put the dowel through the hole and then I glue it to the bottom of the thing and it moves.
Oh. Because for me, I 3D print because I don't have a lot of four-wheeled rolling stock besides the Orbium coaches I don't think I actually own any Thomas Wayne Railway four-wheeled rolling stock. So I do
Really?
3D. I've 3D printed most of the Thomas Wayne Railway style four-wheeled rolling stock, and since I had nothing better to do, trying to do everything but work on that beautiful script. I have been working on some designs in Tinkercad. These are inspired by the Railroad Tycoon 3 freight cars. You know what? Now that I think about it, do you mind if I stop looking at your screen have your screen up on screen for a moment so I can show mine?
Wait, what?
Because I'm gonna show what the inspiration for the orange hopper flatbeds were, but but the stream is put on your camera, so do you mind if I
Oh
move it
yeah,
over?
you don't have to watch my camera. I'm just doing it so you can see if you want to.
Alright. Then let me just minimize it so that you can see my screen. But yeah, the orange hopper cars are inspired by these. These are from Railroad Tycoon 3. It's an older game from like the 2000s, early 2010s. And my friend Tony Pyler, he actually rigged the models so that they could work in Miku Miku Dance. And they look, and since you see them all the time in the Red so cartoony, I thought I'd design my own for printing. So then let me hop back to the Tinkercad one. And then here they are. So I have the short steel car, the long one is the one on screen, and then I have the loads. I'm going to open the load so you can see the scale difference between the long and short one. This is the short one, and this is the long one. They're the same, they're like pretty much the exact same width. Except for the fact that this one is taller and longer, because the other ones are also taller and longer. But yeah, it doesn't have as many rows, but I had to take a couple of creative liberties when doing it because of how the printing would just mess up if I didn't. For what it's worth, it looks nice. And then I'm gonna draw the stairs on with a paint pen because I finally got more. So I'm unstoppable. I'm gonna go back to your screen so we can see how hard you're cooking. Maximize that. Ah, yeah, the painting time. Wait, did you mix your paint colors to match the decals, or you do it the other way around?
I mix my. It depends sometimes. Like if I put the decals and it doesn't match the paint, and I can't get it to match the paint, then I'll just dull down the paint and make it less saturated so it fits.
Yeah, one of the hardest things for me is like if I make a decal, it's sometimes gonna be really hard to print. And I can actually send you one of the decals that I made recently in DMs if I can just find it because I have 8 billion things in my pictures tab. Pictures, no. Screenshots. Okay, let me hop back over to Discord. And then let me go back to my pictures, screenshots. And I record my stuff in like Roblox and stuff in Bandicam. And I got Bandicut, but I regret doing it. So now that's where I put all of my stuff for MMD. It's loaded with files. Oh, hi Renee.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, it was done in MS Paint because it's easy, it's quick to use, and I've been using it to do a lot of the posters and stuff.
Yeah, for me, I use Krita. It's like it's a drawing and 2D animation software. So that's where I do, my drawing and 2D animation.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. So yeah, I do my decals in MS Paint, and then I print them on my grandmother's printer, which is actually right next to me. But I figured out that the closest scaling I can get is 71.6, 7 and 70 and 72, because that's the closest sizes to get to the actual scale I need. So I pretty much have paper cutouts of the sizes for the rolling stock I use, so that from there I can use that as a reference, hold it up to my screen and shape it, and then I should have a finished product. I think I'm probably gonna try and make like another coach decal. Yeah, I think I should do that. I also was inspired to actually start doing decals because I saw what Scarlowy Brick Builds was doing. He's cooking. He's remaking the Limberton cast, but in wooden railway scale. He's cooking,
yeah, I've seen that.
he's cooking big time with the decals. So that was one of the main inspirations for doing it. So let me boot up MS Paint because it's fun to use. I also have paint.net because I use trains. I haven't really uploaded that many videos that have trains in it, but I might actually start using it for sound effects. I don't know yet. But yeah, that's why I have paint.net, because I do reskins. So let me file, open. So now I have a size reference. Actually, I'm gonna make a new layer so that I can have it. Alright, now let me just. And then there we go. Now I'm gonna close that layer so I can start designing the decals on this one. Now I got some coaches I need to print. So let me think. What color coaches should I do? Because I already have green, blue, and yellow. I don't have.
What if you did some teak coaches?
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna probably do that now. I'm gonna use the preset MS Paint brown, and then I'm gonna edit it to make it lighter. Okay. Then I'm gonna paint bucket this, and there we go. We have the teak color I'm gonna use. Now it's time to do the windows. Now I'm not gonna make the same mistake I made on the green coach decals, and that was how since it's really hard to flip MS Paint decals or mirror them, they go the opposite direction. So now my windows are just gonna be all the same because I don't want to make it go through that paint again. So I have the doors, the windows on the doors, because all my coaches have pretty much the exact same decal style. So they all have windows on the doors. And then I'm gonna make you're probably gonna have these teaks only have like nope, I cannot do that because it's and then extend that, raise that, and we got ourselves decals in here. Microsoft Paint. This one's going to be a little weird guy. I think there is probably a button for mirroring stuff in MS Paint, but I don't want to go look for it. And since I look at Thomas Wayne Railway decals way too much, I'm just going to turn the windows on them all blue because that's how the Thomas Wayne Railway decals are on the express coaches. Can you tell I watch Geo? So then selection, I'm gonna select it. Control CV, like that, and then edit. So it's kind of hard to mirror things. I don't think there's actually a button now. If you think about it. Okay, so select this again. Come on, Brian. Think. Oh, I'm just gonna rotate it. There we go. And then file. And then I'm gonna save as PNG. And then I'm gonna do what I usually do. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it. This is how. Oh no. There we go. Oh, Sage, you're back. Can we see the progress? Oh, that looks amazing. It's peak cinema right there.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm currently waiting for this to dry.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. I started spray painting. Like if I have a bunch of models that are all the same color and I printed them in multiples, I just start spray painting them. Because hand painting black on white filament is my worst nightmare. So I just spray paint it, and it looks beautiful.
Oh, fair enough.
Like the Railroad Tycoon 3 freight cars. Since I'm too lazy to hand paint the blastful amount of freight cars I'm gonna print out 6 of them. I just got orange spray paint. I finally got orange spray paint, so now I can just spray all of them quickly. Rather than wasting 7.3 years painting them each. But I am very excited to start using them on videos.
Yeah, I mean, they look nice.
So I have an idea for the script I've been writing, which is basically like Daniela somehow manages to come off the rails at the beach area and is now sitting in the water.
Alright.
So she's real deep in the water, and then Philip has to come in and use the crane to get her out. Because I did design a crane model in TinkerCAD, I just have yet to print it. And unfortunately, it does not actually have the ability to lift stuff as it's not gonna print properly without it with it. So I've just decided that it's gonna be a static crane.
You
And
could attach like a string to it, like make holes where a string could go.
yeah, I am gonna have a string so it can pull stuff, but the crane arm is always gonna be in the up position. I'm never gonna have it in the down position. I didn't build it to do that.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And I probably could just edit the up position one to go up but then down quickly so that it's in the resting position, but I don't want to. So let me finish writing the script. And then Daniel on screen. Oh, S means off screen, so I can just have her.
Ooh, I just remembered. I gotta work on the script for Ashford episode 1, the revamp. So I'm gonna go, but good luck.
Thank you. I'm probably gonna end the stream once it hits an hour. All right,
Okay.
first stage.
Goodbye.
Bye. Well, it is now just the funny guy that does the goofy videos. Let me just like entirely change my screen share. I'm gonna stop screen sharing, then I'm gonna start screen sharing. I can just do the untitled document, share that. So now it's just gonna sit on that so that I can go do confidential work, aka typing in my Discord server, which you should totally join. You should like totally join. Yeah, you should like join today. I mean, just edit some of this so that you don't. For anybody who is gonna ever join. But yeah, you guys should definitely join my Discord server, and please. There we go. So now I can select that and then unselect it. All right. Time to start typing. Let me actually see if anybody else might, friends with my phone, join the stream. Ooh, it's the funny name. It's the goofy video. Yeah, it's my new channel. Okay. I'll be back, people. I gotta go on mute. Ooh. Alright, let me finish typing so I can just end the stream because I'm tired and I won't be eating food. I haven't eaten food in 1,873 years. Hey, where is the Google Docs tab? It kind of just disappeared. Oh, there it is. What? No, I'm changing it to just be lowercase what. I need it to be awkward. Could you please help me? Am I on mute? There's no way I'm on mute. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm just schizophrenic. No, I'm joking. Don't act serious. Don't take that seriously. Okay. Don't take that seriously. I don't think anybody's gonna ever remember this, but I remember there was at one point in time where I said, "You should like my videos, or else I'm gonna find. If you say my videos are bad, I'm gonna find you and get you." And I'm so glad I got rid of that. Yeah, now I have a good insert time. I have terrible channel slogans. Get screen. This I'm serious. It's not how you spell that. Alright, I've officially finished the script. It's it's 1 page long, and since I'm tired, I'm gonna have to end this stream. So good night, or have a good insert whatever time, and your boy JA is out. Goodbye, people.